Hello, good people of the flat earth. Gravity doesn't exist, and the force that keeps us grounded to the ground is pressure and density, or pressurencity. Now, here is an experiment I believe would be groundbreaking once conducted. It is an anti-gravity experiment, or a pressurencity experiment. Here is an example of this experiment. Now, this isn't to scale because I haven't figured out all the measurements, but I will give you a clear idea of how this experiment will work. So, this is a contained tube filled with water, and here is the heater. Now, the heater needs to be super hot as the sun. As hot as we can get it. We need to conduct this experiment to the maximum. Now, with just this simple diagram, what do you think would happen to the water in this closed-off container? The answer is the water all about the container would get hot over time. And this is why I said I haven't figured out the measurement for this experiment, because we need a long enough tube to stop this effect. So as the hot water rises, and due to its long travel up the tube, the hot water's energy gets diminished by the cooler water above. With this simple thought experiment, which needs to be done in real life, we have already created an anti-gravitational effect. That's because in reality, lighter dense objects will rise to the top while heavier dense objects lower, and the scientists blame this effect on gravity. But with this simple thought experiment, we have reversed the effects of gravity, because now the hot or the light dense matter is at the bottom, while the cold or heavier dense matter is at the top. Do you get the picture? This is pressurencity. The hot water expands, but because the container is solid, it can only expand upward instead of in all directions. And we also have different density levels created by the heat. We have lighter matter at the bottom, and then there is the middle light and heavy matter in the middle, and then the heavier matter at the top. This is anti-gravity, people, and the experiment doesn't stop there. What if we were to place some pebbles and some sand in this closed container? Would these objects fall down or up? Think about it. We have already reversed the effects of gravity with the density levels in the opposite positions. So where is down and where is up?